Oh, the treetops. Hopefully this level will not be as terrible as I'm anticipating, because there is some rather complicated supercharge trickery we're going to have to be doing around here. And there you see a green guy like the blue dragon egg thieves. He's running around waking enemies up. We're going to ignore him for now. You want to throw bananas at me, you can die. This guy with the giant arms and the little legs, if you get too close, he'll kick you in the face. See, he was raring back to kick me, but I got in with the flame. You can't charge these guys. Well, you can supercharge them, I suppose, but why would you want to risk that? There isn't much platform space around here, so you want to flame them before they can kick you. And the green guy ran off, but we're not too worried about him right now because he doesn't even have anything useful to us. He just basically, I think, gives you some jewels. That guy's going to heave bananas at us again. Jump over those like you would the guy in the cavern who throws snowballs. And a key. I think we may actually have multiple keys in this level, if I remember correctly. But we're just going to go through collecting gems and not really worrying too much about getting every little thing right now. Okay, we can glide over there. There is the first supercharge ramp right there. First, we need to get any gems we can find that are pretty much just immediately accessible. Oh, hey! Woo! I almost got banana-faced. Oh, I thought I killed you. I hear the blinking of a 1-up jar. There it is, or a 1-up basket, whatever. But yeah, right now we're just going to get every gem we can get without having to do any fancy supercharge tricks. And then we're going to worry about the ones we have to supercharge later. The ones we don't have to get with the supercharge should account for almost all of the gems in the level, actually. Was I already here? I think I've just jumped off into a spot that I've already been to. Well, we can go a little bit backwards. It's no problem. Oh, hey. Careful there. Hey, a red dragon egg thief. I think he carries a key, if I remember correctly. Although he may just have more jewels going on. Yeah, they're going to wake up enemies as they pass by them, but it's not terrible or anything. And here we go. Key to the treasure chest already. Like I say, I think there are 2 treasure chests in this level requiring 2 keys. But don't quote me on that. We're just going to explore and look around for gems at the moment. And who are we going to talk to here? Who else could it be but Isaac?
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Gonna have to be, because that's how we're gonna get to some of the high spots that can't be accessed otherwise. It's gonna take every bit of supercharge knowledge you have to get some of the cool things around here. And here we go, our first supercharge ramp. Let's see what he was talking about there. Oh, I might have wanted to do a supercharge actually, so I could break open this chest, because I know there's not any kind of firecracker or cannonball to help us with that. I probably should have just kept on charging. And another 1-up. We're going to find quite a few 1-ups around here, I think. We're going to need them, too, because there is a very real possibility of death. Not by bananas to the face or kicked by short eggs, but by other things. Let's see. Where does this lead us to? Oh, nope. I didn't quite get the jump off. There! Hey, thanks. Gonna give us another chance. Now, I know I'm not quite doing it like I did in Wizard Peak, and I think, in fact, I may need more momentum to get to the top of the ledge I was talking about there. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a little more momentum. And why is it not letting me over? I'm going to have to get to the left or right of this thing, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some more momentum before I attempt that run. And don't take me back, please. I would like to... Oh, yeah, I think that's where the red dragon egg thief goes, up to the top of the roof. But, again, not terribly concerned about him. And we are going to have to do some backtracking now, because I've... Alright, I've kind of run my way into a dead end here. So let's let this take us back. And let's see where we can get from back here. Unfortunately, supercharge ramps don't work in reverse. You do have to go in the direction of the arrows. We're going to want to go over here. It's going to take us back to the beginning of the level or thereabouts. We can take that whirlwind up to get back to the top, but I believe there are some treasure chests over here. Nope, we're going to come back, have to come here later. This doesn't seem like much, but we are going to come back here when we're supercharging later. We're going to get a nice good run out of this platform here if memory serves. So back to the beginning we go. Let's do some more hunting. See, this level is going to take a while because of all the stuff you get. Let's go over here and let's go over to the supercharge ramp that we didn't use last time, I believe. It was somewhere up here. Yes, we can glide over here and we can save another dragon. There's another dragon way out on an island I don't think we've seen yet, which really killed me when I was playing this game.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Great tip right there. We are going to have to use... That's what I thought I remembered happening. Is we're going to have to use multiple supercharges to get the momentum we need to get to all the places we need to see in the treetops. Let's go over here, pick up a few random gems off the ground. No, in this place there's probably a 1-up sitting around. No 1-up sitting around? Okay. Let's see. If we go over here, though, I want to go to the bottom of this ramp real quick. And just turn. There's an island over there. That's the island over there. That's the hard one to get to. And that's where the green guy eventually went. He's sitting pretty right now, taunting us from a distance, but he'll get his. Woo! That was weird what that did there. But we're going to use our 1 supercharge at the moment, and we're just going to do a simple thing like this. Gonna float in gently, kill this guy. We're gonna go back to the supercharge ramp. Way to miss, dumb butt. But we're gonna go back to the supercharge ramp that was next to Lyle's pad later, because that supercharge ramp is going to be instrumental in getting us where we need to go. Alright, and there's that. Okay. Man, there are just things randomly breaking all over the place, and I see yet another supercharge ramp. You see how the chain is starting to work. We're probably going to use that one and then that one to great effect. Let's see where this one gets us, though. There we go. Had to kind of improvise that. I saw that from a distance. I was like, oh, I guess I need to keep supercharging, huh? And yet another 1-up for our treetop troubles. Okay, and then jump, and then here normally, let's see what we would have to do. I think from here we can float to there. Okay, yes, it's time to, you know what, I don't think we're going to use that supercharge ramp right there, actually. Okay, we're going to float over here now, and we're going to go back to the beginning. And now I think 315 gems. I think we're at the point where we've gotten all the gems we can get with a, well, no, not quite. That's not quite true. Gonna go back to the beginning of the level, again, and we are going to get that 1 treasure chest that I forgot to supercharge the first time. It's up these steps here, this guy. We're gonna have to come back here and get this eventually, but then... Okay, here we go. We gotta go back to here. You will find yourself going back to the beginning of the treetops a lot. Especially if you screw up your supercharge runs, because we're going to be doing some pretty crazy stunts around here. And we've got, I think, how many dragons do we have left? Yeah, we just have the 1 dragon. There are only 3 dragons here. The other one we have to save, I believe is named Jed. He's a poor old mountaineer, and out on the crystal there, he can barely keep his family fed. But we'll get him back to shooting food and discovering bubbling crudes eventually, and I'm going to end that joke right there, because it's probably not funny as it is. Oh, thank God. Well, okay, that's 10 gems, but that's 10 very necessary gems, and we only have 175 left, and to get the rest of them, we're gonna have to do some pretty crazy stunts. Let's see. Okay, if I run through here, okay, yeah, there's no getting past that supercharged guy. Let's see. Where are you, beginning of the level? Back to you, it seems. But you'll see here, I'll demonstrate. I may not get very far with this, but I will demonstrate to you how more than one supercharge comes in handy. And then we'll take the paths we need to take to the rest of the... There's no path out here, is there? No, that just leads to death. Cake or death? I'll have cake, please. No time for cake now, though. We gotta figure out how to get this treetop thing going. Best one to start from, generally, is the one over here by Lyle. We're gonna come over here, and now we're gonna do... Here we go. We're gonna start from up here. Make sure, let's make sure we start from here. I mean, I know if you find a dragon, that's like a checkpoint, but saving here, I think, might help us start from here if we die. So, best to revisit his pad, I think. We're going to charge down, see if I can remember this. Now we're going to cut a right, and there we go. We have more supercharge momentum. Okay. I kind of flaked out there. But good thing I made my way to land, huh? Otherwise I wouldn't have to die. Okay, this is the one over by Isaac. Isaac Newt's heavyweight! Am I? Okay, Spyro, you dancing fool, get over here. Okay, here we go. I remember now. Okay, we're gonna cut over to the right, and we're gonna run. And here's the next one right here. And there's the momentum. Crap. Okay. But I am onto something now. I'm gonna have to do the super jump though. Like I did in okay, wow. Somehow I still had a little bit of a charge there. But yes, okay, we are definitely onto something now, you see, with the whole... I just forgot to do the Wizard's Peak jump. That's the key. You have to do a big jump. You have to do a jump right as you're coming off a supercharge ramp. And you have to remember to glide, not hold that supercharge button. But my fingers are getting a little sweaty. I hope I can pull this off. Let's run through here and let's go back to where... Let's see, are we near Isaac's? No, I think we're on our way to Lyle's, actually. So we need to come over here. There are basically no enemies left. I think we're at the point where we found all the, enemies we can kill. We've pretty much made the treetops an extinct civilization. Let's do this again. Okay, we're gonna cut right. Now we're gonna run up this ramp that we usually use to get back to the beginning of the level. Now we're gonna jump over here. Okay. That's the kind of jump you need. Boom! I think we're gonna make it. Yes, we are. But that's just one. That's just one of the supercharged jumps we have to make. What does this guy have? He's running pretty slowly. He just gives us a fuchsia gem. So there's that. We've nailed that one. The other one, as I recall, we have to start from Lyle to get to where we're going. And God forbid I should forget to get anything while I'm up here. Holy crap. That would not be something I want to do. So, okay, only 90 gems left. We're doing pretty well. I think I can just make a straight drop, right? Okay, excellent. I think I got everything up there. Not going home yet. We've been here a while, but that's just because this is such a taxing level. Now we have to head back to Lyle's pad, and I have to remember the path that'll get us out to the lonely island where Jed and the green Dragon Egg Thief are located. I keep calling them the Dragon Egg Thief. They only have jewels at this point. They're not going to have a Dragon Egg, so why am I bothering to call them Dragon Egg Thieves? I guess that's because that's what they normally steal, so... Here we go. Okay, now to get to Lyle, I've done this plenty of times by now. I should probably have this down pat. I think I want to come over to this one. Run over here. Great place to charge, by the way. They do at least make the path easy to navigate with speed. So, we are well acquainted with speed by this point, I'm sure. So, I want to start from here. And, I'll be damned if I can remember this path. Let's see. Okay, I know for one thing, you have to start from here. You have to jump from here. You have to cut to this spot right here. I think we have to cut a hard right. Not there. Good lord. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, we are right here. Thank goodness. Okay, so I have some time to think about this and plan out the logistics of it. Let's go over here. Cut a hard right. That's more supercharged power. That's not it. Damn it. Where is this thing? Yeah. What? Aw, now that was just cheap, Whirlwind. Come on. Help a brother out. I'm trying desperately to remember where to go here, and you are not helping. Okay, I do know we have to start from here, though. Not. Where am I supposed to be going? Where am I supposed to be going? You know what, folks? Give me a moment. I've got to, Well, nobody wants to see me run around and do this like I don't know what I'm doing. I will be right back. Okay, I was like semi on the right track. You are supposed to come from here, make a jump, cut a hard right, and now when we come off this thing, we're going to cut another hard right over here, and then we're going to run, jump to this ramp over here, and that's going to give us all the lift we need to float over to this platform and save the last dragon of the day, Mr. Jed. And I really like this conversation.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You've learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
I just love that little shrug at the end, like, don't blame me, dude. I was just minding my own business when I got crystallized. Can't control that sort of thing, but we do have a few more gems to get here. I think over here we'll get the 90 that will round out our day. Yep, there we go. There's 25 right there. And that ought to about do it, I hope. We're spinning our way toward 500. Well, that's it for the treetops. Very frustrating. I knew I was going to screw up that one part. And in case you didn't get all the gems somewhere else, we have basically the game's tallest whirlwind, sparkly whirlwind, to take you back here and do the whole thing all over again. Let's give it one more solid go before we leave today. I like doing that run. It's awesome. Whee! And wait till you get to the edge of that one to jump. That's the trick there. If you cut a right too early, then you're going to screw up. Oh, man, I ran my head into the wall anyway. Well, let's quit dilly-dallying and wasting time. Let's exit the level now that we've found everything in the treetops. Man, quite a harrowing level, that. And believe it or not, that's not the hardest of the Supercharge runs. There's one in the next world, the Dreamweaver Kingdom, that is even harder. I eventually figured out that the treetops Supercharge run. I always have to refresh myself on it now and then like I did today, but there's one in the Dreamweaver world, and you'll know it when we get to it, that just, oh my god, I didn't solve it actually until years later when I thought to get on the internet to look it up. But where is Metalhead? I think I went the wrong way. Why did I come toward Misty Bog? We're gonna go to, no, actually I am going the right way because we need to go to Wild Flight, which is where we're gonna start off tomorrow, right down here. You remember this spot? We jumped down here to get some gems, and this is where Wild Flight was located. Right ahead of us, and Wild Flight's going to be a pretty tough one, but we will tackle that tomorrow. Won't worry about it today.